Okay, so we're going to be back here now for part 3 of opening 100 packs. We've already opened 50. I think our legendary count is up to 6. So now we're going to open another 25. Hopefully we can get some more legendaries. Obviously today is a new day. If you've been following along, obviously you see my shirt has changed. I'm actually wearing my HEX shirt today. I don't actually wear this one very often, but today we actually are wearing it. So first thing we need to do though is we don't have 25 packs right now. We only have 24 packs. We're going to need to actually buy some. So currently right now we have 10,217 platinum sitting in our account. So let's just go ahead. Let's just buy another 50. The first 50 I bought procced 2 Primal packs. So let's just see if we can get a couple more Primal packs out of another 50 packs. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Primal packs are good because I give them away, or give away the cards anyway. Confirm that, and 2 more Primal packs. All right, nice. So we have a total of 4 Primal packs from Armies of Myth now, so that's awesome. That's pretty good. That's pretty good odds right there. 100 packs, 4 Primal packs, not bad. Okay, so we're starting at 74 packs. We're going to open up 25. We'll take it down to, that would be 49 packs. So let's go ahead and start with number 1 of 25. Get this out of the way a little bit more. Kicking it off with a rare. And our rare is going to be Grant's Gift. We've seen this one already. It's not a bad card, not a great card. It's one of those. It's just one of those cards. Next, what do we have? Just a rare. We have Scorn of Oberon. This is one we haven't seen yet. This is a 3 casting cost, double wild quick action. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, destroy up to 1 target constant, revert up to 1 target troop. So you can do 3 things with this one card here. That sounds really good. This is definitely, if you're in the wild shard, this would be a pretty good sideboard card. It's definitely not something I want to main deck. The revert a target troop would be good, but definitely something that you'd want to sideboard to destroy an artifact and destroy a constant, of course. Not a bad card there, and we'll just get a common chest, no big deal. Next pack, please. And we are going to get a rare. And our rare is Highlands Black Belt. We've already seen this one. Nothing new to write home about there. Stash everything away. And next pack. What do we have? A rare. And our rare is Scrapyard Magnetron. We've already seen this one too, so we'll just stash that away. 30,000. That is our first legendary chest that we have received, I believe. It's always nice to see those legendary chests. Possibility to roll them into a primal chest. Next rare is Kutsul Gorecaster. This is a new one we haven't seen yet. 7 casting cost, double ruby, 4/6 troop orc. She has flight. And it says when a champion is dealt non-combat damage, create a Scarlet Raider for each damage dealt and put them into play. The card text sounds really good until you look at her casting cost, unless you can get her out sooner than that. It's got to be non-combat damage too. So you'd have to really work a deck around making this work. I'm going to say probably it would fit into a wild deck pretty well to get this out sooner than later. The sooner you can get this out, the better. So, probably not going to see... Well, it might... I don't know. Would this see constructed play? It might, but I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to, make any headline news, put it that way. Uncommon chest. Next pack, please. This one's going to be... rare. I shouldn't sound so disappointed when I get rares. I mean, rares are good. They're not horrible. Blood Pit Reaver, 6 casting cost, a double blood, 6/5 orc warrior troop with rage 2. At the start of your turn, destroy each troop with the lowest attack. Now this is actually a pretty good limited card. For as far as constructed play, you know, I suppose if you have a deck that's an Orca deck, this would be awesome, because there are cards out there that will give your cards Rage plus, Rage plus, Rage plus, and this one's coming out with a Rage 2, so this one's going to be an 8/5 right away. If you can get anything else, you know, to rage it up a little bit more, even one more would be a 9/5. So I mean, this isn't horrible, other than it costing 6, but still a 6 casting cost, 6/5. Basically, it's going to be if you attack with it, it's going to be an 8/5. So it's not bad. Definitely a bomb and limited for sure. And what do we have next? Next, it's going to be, what do we have? Is it going to be legendary? Nope, it is rare again. And we have Noxious Glory. We've seen this one already too. If you aren't familiar or don't remember, it's 3 casting cost, double blood, basic action. As an additional cost to play this, sacrifice a troop, void each opposing troop with attack 2 or less. And we get a rare chest out of the deal. Can't complain about that. Next, we have Mind Pyre. Seen this one already too, so stash that away. Uncommon chest. Next pack, please. You know, probably could open 10 at a time, but I don't like to do that. Another rare, and a rare is Ambush Guide. We haven't seen this one yet. 4 casting cost, single diamond threshold. It's a 1/5 quick troop. It is a Coyote. It says your troops with cost 3 or less in all zones are quick. So the quick troops, when I first saw them, I was like, you know, a quick troop, unless it has a come into play actions, kind of ridiculous, is what I thought initially. But then one of my viewers said, you know, it's not always bad to be able to play your troops at the end step of your opponent's turn, so they are ready to go for your turn. I was like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. So quick troops, in my eyes, in my mind, are not as horrible as I once thought they were. So this one, you know, being a 4 casting cost 1/5, troops with, you know, it's a limited card. Next pack, please. This one's going to be legendary. I have a feeling. No, my feelings aren't right. Damn it. All right, we have. Ooh, this is a good one. 5 casting cost, single diamond, single ruby threshold. The Houndmaster of Artevis. I think that's how you pronounce that. Artevis. It's a 3/3 human ranger. He has speed. At the end of your turn, if this is ready, create an attack dog and put it into play. Otherwise, create a guard dog and put it into play. So an attack dog is a 1/1, and when it attacks, it has +2/+2. And the guard dog is the 1/1 that when it blocks, it has +2/+2. So it's kind of a cool card. I like that one. Uncommon chest. Next pack, please. Legendary is going to pop up one of these times. Not this time it is, no. So we have Charge Colossus, 8 casting cost, 8/8. It is an artifact. When this enters play, gain 8 charges. Wow. So the champions, let's see, your champion can only be used once per turn. So gaining the 8 charges isn't going to be any beneficial to your champion. It's going to be beneficial to those cards that have an impact when you gain a charge. So the first one I can think of right away is, oh, what's her name? Not Ridge Raider, it is, oh, help me out here. She is the troop, the ruby troop, that when you gain a charge deals 1 damage to your opponent. I cannot think of her right now. Why can I not think of her? Anyway, that would be a benefit to the Charge Colossus. If you were to have her out in the field and you played this card here. By then, you know, this might be a game winner by dealing 8 more damage to your opponent with that particular card. God, why can't I not remember her name? Now it's gonna bug me. Uncommon chest. All right, so we got to go down to 49 cards or 49 packs. We're at 63. We're just gonna back up real quick and we're gonna go take a look at that particular card because it's gonna come right to me right away. It's gonna be right here. Arena Regular. That is her name. When you gain a charge, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Arena regular, that's what I was talking about. So now we know. Alright, open packs. Next pack, please. We have 6. Can we get 7? Here's number 7. Number 7 legendary. Make it a good one. Hey, we don't have this one yet. Cerberus. I think that's how you pronounce that. Cerberus? Cerberus? I don't know. Let's say that. 5 casting cost, double ruby. It is a troop, 1/4 troop that is, with rage 1 and crush, and this deals triple damage. So it's going to attack first. It's going to be a 2/4, so it's going to deal triple damage. So it's going to be basically a 6/4 for 5 with crush. Not a horrible card. I don't see anything wrong with that card at all. I like that card. Bomb unlimited all day long, of course. Next pack, please. This will not be a legendary unless we get back-to-back legendaries again. No. Alright, so we got Houndmaster of Ardavos. We've already seen that one just a few packs ago, or a couple packs ago. Stash that away. Get over there. Next pack, please. And what do we have? So we're up to 7 legendaries. I'm going to write that down. What's our rare? Tatiana's Majesty. How many people hate this card? I think a lot of people do. For the simple fact that it is dominating. It is dominating in constructed play right now. That is only when, you know, only set 3 is involved. So when we can mix the other 2 sets in, will Tatiana's Majesty stand up? I don't know. I don't know. We will definitely see. I don't think it will, because out of set 3, I don't think there wasn't too much that you can counter a card with. There is one. Oh, what's his name? I'm terrible with card names sometimes. There's one card that I know of that you can counter a card with out of set 3, and it's only in Sapphire, which I think they're all in Sapphire anyway, but you know, so we'll see. We'll see at the end of this month here when the VIP tournament comes out, when all 3 sets are legal, if Tatiana's Majesty, if the TM deck is going to still hold its own. Let's hope that it doesn't, so we can just see some more stuff out there. Anybody got any ideas? I don't know. And our rare is Ambush Guide. Just saw this one here. Stash that away, put that away, and grab one more pack. Marrow Mage, pretty sure we've seen this one. 4 casting cost, double Sapphire, is a 1/3 troop. It's necrotics because it has the shift. Well, I shouldn't say not all necrotics have shift, but if it has shift in Armies of Myth, it's going to be necrotic, and its shift 1 is when this deals damage to a champion, draw a card for each damage dealt. So if you put Marrow Mage, if you shift it onto a couple different troops, and you have Twisted Fate in play, along with some other stuff, I'm going to try to build a mill deck. I'm going to try to do it. You know, it probably won't work. It's so tough to build a mill deck, you know, but we're going to give it a shot. I think we can do it. Cerulean High Counselor, 1 casting cost, 0/1 troop human mage, and his card text reads, it's a 1 casting cost, single Sapphire. You can exhaust him. You can put a troop with cost equal to or less than this troop's cost from your hand into play. Put Cerulean High Counselor back into your hand. It gets cost +1. So as you can see, the more you do that, the more you can put cards into play for free. Well, sort of. You know, because you bring this guy out, he's going to cost you 1. So you can bring out a 1-cost troop for free. So you basically get 2 cards for the same cost for 1. So it's kind of like a play 1, get 1. That'd be a play 1, get 1, a pogo. It's a pogo card. Let's call it that. Pogo. Play 1, get 1. Stash that off. Next pack. Are we going to go up to 8? We're gonna stick at 7, still at 8. Or still at 7. Get too excited. Too excited. Necrophet, 5 casting cost, single blood, 5/3 troop. It's necrotic. It also has shift, of course. When this dies, put it into your hand. It gets cost +2. So you could leave it on here. Or, man, this is one ugly, it looks like a dude, but it's not. You know it's not a dude because there are some specific features on this card that only females have. But man, that is one ugly chick. Anyway, so you can shift this onto a card you want to save. Basically, this is in the starter deck for the necrotic. And basically, I use this just to proc the shifting of powers around for the other cards. I really didn't shift it onto a troop that I wanted to save, but that's just a starter deck, so it could be different, if you were actually to build a card around that or with that in mind. Next pack, please. Why do I say please? I'm the one giving the packs here. I'm the one doing it. Why do I say please? I'm gonna say please to myself. And a rare is Syzygy. I've seen this one already. When you play an action, all cards with the same name in all zones get cost -1. Remember, we're going down to 49. 49 packs. Another rare. So we went 4 legendaries the first 25, 2 legendaries the second 25. What's going to happen this time, I wonder? Marrow Mage. Just saw that one. Stash that away. Can we get at least 2 legendaries out of this set of 25? That would be nice. We got Quash Ridge Tusker. 1 casting cost, single ruby. It's an 0/1 orc troop with a rage 1. When this attacks, another target attacking troop gets attack equal to this troop's this turn. So since it has rage 1, it'll continue to buff itself, and you can continue to buff another troop with its attack. So I like this card. I'm going to put this into my arena orc deck. Orcs sometimes aren't very popular, but orcs are awesome in arena. I don't care what you say. They are. They rock in arena. You may not be. I've yet to go perfect in the arena. I've been as far as just 1 loss in the arena, but I still think the orcs rock. All right, next pack. Still 7 legendary count. What are we gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, another rare. Blood Pit Reaver. I think we just see this. Yeah, we just saw this one a few packs ago. So throw that one away. Well, not throw it away, but stash it away. Next we have Chark Hired Horn Elite. I think we saw this one in the first 25, but we'll read it again. 5 casting cost, single ruby. It is a 6/6 Minotaur troop. It has Rage 3. It is unique. Keep that in mind. At the end of your turn, if you have any resource points, a random opposing champion gains control of Chark. Shark or Chark? I want to call it Chark, but it might be Shark. Kind of like, well, the CH is chalk, and CHAULK is chalk, so could this be Chark? Shark? Is it Shark or Chark? You let me know. Shark or Chark? Anyway, this is a 5/9/6 basically, if you were to attack with it. Another uncommon or another common chest. This has got to be another legendary. It's got to be. No. All right. Howling Plains Bluegrass. We saw this one. We got this one out of the second 25, and it has Coyotal Allegiance. Some people pronounce Coyotal a little bit differently. Some people say Coyotal. Some people say Coyotal. Coyotal. I don't know. How do you pronounce Coyotal? Is it Coyotal or is it Coyotal? It's like a coyote. I say a coyote. Like where I live, I have coyotes that run around at night. I can hear them. So I say a coyote. Some people say coyotal. What do you say? I say it's coyote. Coyotal. Not coyotal. I don't know. Last pack of this 25 is going to be legendary. Damn it. One legendary out of this 25, that's okay. A Disciple of Yazukan, 2 casting cost, a double blood, 1/1. It's one of those Shin here, guys. He has flight and speed, and when another troop enters your graveyard, if this is in your graveyard, add a soul counter to this at the start of your turn. If there are 3 or more soul counters on this, and this is in your graveyard, put this into play and remove all soul counters from it. It's kind of redundant if you ask me, because it can only get soul counters if it's in your graveyard. This is at the start of your turn. If there, well, I suppose it could be in your void. So I guess they have to say that. Anyway, give me a common chest. Dang it. All right, so that is the third installment. Opening 100 packs. We're at 75 packs. Our legendary count is up to 7. Can we get to maybe 10? That would be nice, since there are quite a few legendaries in this set. Not all of them are all that great, though. So, if you enjoy it so far, and if you're here, if you're still watching by part 3, you obviously do. So stick around for part 4, where I'm going to probably crack a couple of these Primal packs open just because I feel like it. Because, you know, most of the Primal packs I get, I open them and I give all the good stuff away. So I'm going to crack some of those, keep them for myself. So other than that, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, be sure to click subscribe down below, and we'll have another video for you soon.